You might have noticed by now that everything in CSS is a box. With the use of width and height, we can constrain the size of these boxes. You often encounter overflow when there is too much content to fit in a box. There are ways to handle overflow in CSS. We will go through those shortly. To cause an overflow, I would add some additional text to the div block. This will make the existing text larger than what the block can contain. Due to the colored border, we can see that the text crosses the border. So we can see where the text would cross that border. This might seem messy, and you might wonder why CSS doesn't just cut it off at the border or increase the border to contain the content. Now, depending on websites, information is essential. So, as much as possible, CSS will prevent data loss. It's better to allow everything show than to cut something off. So, cutting off text at the border will cause data loss. Instead, it will overflow and overlap other content on the page rather than cut it off. Well, that's the way CSS handles it. Here is the code of the divs class. We have the border, 3 pixel solid thickness, and crimson color. You'd also notice that the fixed width and height, or the height and width, are fixed. Because the height is fixed, it will not expand to accommodate more text than it can. A CSS property called Overflow can control how it handles such situations of overflow. In the next lesson, we're going to have a look at how to implement this. So CSS does give us a way to handle overflow. Yay! So we're going to see how to do that.